Welcome to another installment of Ask the Booth, and a big thank you to all of you for submitting your questions through our various social media platforms. Nick Hardwick, putting on weight again.
Sleeved up. Yeah, I'm off the yoga.
See what I did there? It's Dan Woike, one of our favorites, covers the Chargers for the LA Times, a part of our pre-game broadcast. And we love having Dan with us. Great insight available for the Chargers. So let's get right to it. You can do it through Twitter. You can do it through Facebook. You can do it through the Snapchat, sometimes called the Chat Snap, sometimes called the Snapchat. All of those things. In our Instagram page, and you just use that hashtag #AskTheBooth, and we get rolling.
The team's Tinder account, you can hit the team's
exactly
Tinder
right.
account.
Anyway, this one comes from Evan. What has been the key to turning around this team from 0-4 to get them motivated? I guess winners of 6 of their last 8. Yeah. What's the big difference?
I mean, I think 2 things, right? One, teams hate losing. No one wants to lose forever, so you start to try to you stay galvanized. I think secondly, and this was interesting, Philip said this after the game on Sunday, that it's like we've kind of been through some stuff before, so we weren't that rattled by 0-4, that this is a team that's handled gut punch losses and injuries over the years, so 0-4 was like just kind of another thing.
Do you think the Chargers will be able to stop Samaje Perine of the Redskins?
One of my favorite names in the NFL. Sure. It'll be a fun one to say, Samaje Perine.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't seem to me like the kind of running back that gives them problems, which would be kind of the Shady McCoy, shifty, really test your tackling. This is more hats to the ball, get everybody over there and kind of gang tackle. I don't think, to me, he's not the big thing that I would worry about.
The other thing with Perine is that offensive line is so beat up. I mean, Morgan Moses left at the half. You know, Trent Williams been in and out. Brandon Scherff's been in and out of that lineup. So not sure if they're going to be able to run block like they were, earlier in the season when that line was healthy. This one comes from Isa Murillo, 1904. Do you think Keenan Allen will win Comeback Player of the Year?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out who else could win it.
You make NFL history, and getting 10 plus, 100 plus, and a touchdown.
It's a fun thought exercise. Try to figure out who else could win that award, and there's no real good answer.
You had a good one before we.
Josh McCown.
Yeah, maybe Josh McCown. But if they don't make the playoffs, then he's out. And for the Chargers, we hope they don't make the playoffs because, probably got to win out here if you're the Chargers. All right, final one. What's the best thing the Chargers are doing right now?
I like their defensive attitude. And I think, to me, I go back to Casey Hayward post-game in Buffalo saying that he felt disrespected that they would play Nathan Peterman against him, which, you would look at the defensive numbers and be like, this is like the 14th overall defense talking. This is not the 85 Bears, or you know what I mean? But I like that they've got this sort of attitude, and I think it shows on the field. You see the way that they react to big plays, guys like Jaleel Adai, especially that secondary. To me, that's where I think this team has made a really big jump.
I'll just piggyback that. My favorite thing that they do is, the best thing they do is 3rd and long when they do 6 of the sticks. I just love seeing that because they can get away with rushing 4, and they're going to get to the quarterback.
I love when it's Chris McCain, Joey Bosa, and Melvin Ingram on the line together, watching the different ways that they kind of try to tackle. And now with Tauchu and
Bosa kicks inside, I mean, they get that speed rush going. They plant 6 guys either at the goal line or at the first down marker, and it's just, you're not going to get here. It really is one of the more fun things that they're doing right now. All right, that is Ask the Booth, hashtag Ask the Booth. Please keep it coming. Nick will be back next week. Got caught up this week, so big thank you to Dan Woike for sitting in from the LA
We go get some tattoos.
There you go.
Yeah, make a day of it.
At least you're a lot bigger than I am, so it still kind of has that I look like. Anyway, thanks again. We'll be back again next week. Keep the questions coming.